here running mates say.
Okay.
To be honest with you, he's the only presidential candidate currently here. The running mate will not make any impact. And Obia Odi Alan Echibiano, the focus is on Alan.
Okay.
As a person. Butterfly no and shed down nya dia ehubia. But the
Akuma FM,
the leader of the butterfly, the big butterfly no. Running mate be or bebano or for a buying sake. But say running mate never be make a huge impact in relation to elections and votes or between the abano. A bit negligible. But me say hopes na can be about 1.5 million votes in Ashanti region. Womunya. Womunya.
I say you need your mature.
No, womunya.
Oh, okay.
1.5 million votes wa Ashanti region kwa womunya.
Akuma FM 87.9.
But danger e wo ho say we political calculation ni ye. Na say Alan Chamatin onya 30,000 votes wa Ashanti regional obe cause trouble.
Oh yeah. And 30,000 votes no or train free hwan.
You see, NDC for a commodity almost say ni pa no bi no beto aba NPP. And any pebi an abama bu e floating voters o mababa bu wo mem ha no want to aba NPP. They will look at the bigger alternative.
It basa na say NPP e wo mo core base no.
NPP core base na ala na ebobu tukuru.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Okay, so ka say NPP media na.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
NPP for na o mabama bu no, of which majority abama bu. When the NPP for 10 din koma say ya to aba secretary ko bia beto atie on party no. And ko bia beto atie on party no. And any joke be as I said party no echo back to the drawing table, the political drawing table. Now me yo adomo mutimi could draw position 2025 and so I'm call back to the drawing table. No mbusa how did we get here? Because the NPP
FM 87.9 Kumasi.
From 1998 AJ and when you was sunyane ye buy that was my very first time akwala ketwa me kasa radio so I will take nekufo when NPP primaries from sunyane and yes I NPP ni sa NPP we o enentwi a wate chain was say bibia wo kwaye nim and ye do baby some people for say wo mo party ni yi a won ka no kore nkyere won ho say party say ya say
87.9 Kumasi.
party no ni nan mienu bi mu obi nsa na hye na motoam na ne nan no konkon ho say part the new patriotic party eni ahoden agija if you say yes say odi ekire no osua de odi kan nante enti na anya yie kura no na esese aban ye ehweje ekufu a odi kan nante na osua se ya fa sector by sector be maki kufu 99 bia na ado benya -3 because in the fourth republic you know aban bia no wa say Ghana economy change na ado aban and we a fact aban bia no wa ba afimua interest any principal on to bida 1 whole year ajaban we and say what do we need to form a ban say na party no members of parliament NPP MP so sorry ye boom can say one per finance minister ye president na onim second for at adwuma no ntimi nye onim se bia ken adro na adwuma no so ontimi ntoa so nye ne yi memfa papa bia mro man no enti wantimi anka se ken aya de ne records the into yɛnhwɛ ho na MPs no enkonkɔgye wɔn ahome asaba president kan ne say yɛmmɔ mmɔden anhwɛ na ɔmfa yɛnkɔ IMF no wia wapam no ana nyɛ saa sɛ IMF no yakɔ awie nti dɛn na ba okay I do not want to go into that na nyame na ayɛ wɔnom adom ɛna Ken Kennedy Japan when you as an independent candidate but say Alan succeeded and when Ken as the running mate there's trouble for NPP say see I know the one more position but they need to go into a position in glory on votes kakranko. Now, we share track records are abba. You can mark every single department of our economy. Say modern assessor or ball hodo. Say one mark over 10. Baby and home do 3. And see, I'm fine on Tunjay. And say Alan in your beer. The running mate, Beba Bayan Kunya beer or baby. Alan running mate into me, my young Kunya beer. Alan Nana Ghana for now. At 20 the children wash no. Unlike the two leading political parties are, as a we flag bearer and we are running maintenance so another thing that you have to deal with. Intino, as I said, now back to the running mates of the New Patriotic Party. And na drew
well na Omwan yan mudin now mudin so a pop it up. Doctor or say or duchum. And Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe because you're the Joyce.
Okay. Sir, what do I need shemu ye pa? Central region. Say Alan Pe Akeni. Sorry, Baumia. Episode fa Kenny. Let's say Obora Central Regional. Central Region or consider Oba Mami Marigold.
Marigold, you why?
Central Regional Minister.
Oh.
So Obora Central Region.
The D class one poppy up crab.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Say running mate issues now that hono. And go far from the tribe Bobo Bodim baby.
And Yaman said Dr. Maumba Miasu Basa. The poppy baby.
There are other names be a wasi and Crawford din ko.
Oh.
Marigold is likely. So before Bar, it was Central Region, or before Central Regional Minister.
Beyond Esla, any Frema.
That's right. It was Central Region, or before Marigold. No, Western Region, Papa Wuswan Kuma is likely say Kobase. Obeba be Perigidibia. Western Region, Ayono, Joe Gatti. Pronouncement to be about an Addo, about albino and how he was treated. Honestly, come on fast.
Flag bearer no.
Omuyi ni fee hono, and no upper flag bearer nintino. Ama ono so I better kakra. I'm not sure. Seba omi abeboni dein.
Okay.
Yes, even though there are people in Western Region.
Now said Dr. Mahmoud Baumia dene ho. As he said.
There be on ho.
Oh, sir.
Oh, enyan kre.
Also dene ho.
No. No, enyan kre. Ayana ase mema no kra ya ka bi o me na me ye beba me de me ho oboa edu anadwo be ho so be bu nkotodwe onde ne ho bia he's only playing the cards in such a way say all fashions say what parts the no obe try to obe satisfy you bia on say run will come be say first one or the coin no you rejected near ma be ni din bi ni ade bi ewum Western Region, why Bumuno? Adia, I say the chance of the Western Regional Minister and the driver na sikakugu kamu tujane
and yes you collapse no.
No collapse no. Hanepa are killing the chances. Cause Ankrofoni na ye one first lady pe one sempa. Intinanka wonu wu pian one enya dia ebedi. Kra. Don't forget, sir. As we makada. Emma Gabi frame me, but and me say repeat. Obi so frame Gabi ocheda ko don kan say me repeat. There's a calculation B Ecoso Jubilee House or Santibedi too. Don't underestimate his name in the list. Also say
Santibedi too.
Okay.
And you can say Ken.
And
Ken Foriata.
And Ken dear say nye COVID train a ho den kakra. Anko be ko for flag bearer ankasa.
I see.
Anka flag bearer ankasa na Ken ebeko. But running mate no se ba umie fa Ken Foriata pepepa obenya less than 39%.
Total bullshit.
Yeah, no, obenya less than 39%. It's a hokra onko even though Dina Baho. Ade no ni page na won so pa. Eye doctor yaw adutwum.
Say yaw adutwum.
Ene napo. Ena
interestingly, omu nyina so ye adwuma education ministry.
Okay. Ena NPP National Women Organizer Kejemfu abekase. Ba umia befa MP if you Ashanti region as a running mate.
Yeah.
Adutwum a member of parliament. Napo a member of parliament. Media do Kufuachi all his campaign or they call parliament. No. It is our constituency. May mention any constituency.
Mention South.
Yes, mention any constituency. That time it was all together. Say mention constituency.
Yeah.
And you mention mention South. Mention South by any constituency.
Yeah.
I want to to baba. It's in Napo me MP. And I'm two cuts now. Esreso. And I adutwum me MP. Eti may try some may this analysis no dispassionately.
Yeah.
One, Mamin fa Napo. Napo the MP before adutwum. Napo ko parliament before adutwum.
Yeah, ko parliament before adutwum.
Ko parliament before adutwum. Now, if you look at Napo as an individual, ne personal relations trouble kakra wo ho. Let's be fair. I'm being very fair.
Yeah.
Trouble kakra ewo ho edu bebre nipa so bebre se oyedwe you say or to say bebre I mean sane manema na akoso. Apart from that, let's look at his positives. One, he's young, energetic, and wesuya de akwachiri or a dentist. As a dentist there, a ban say nipa we feel wutiri abesi wu na ase no. Onimu adwuma pa. What dey no to nchen a? Wedi minister. Wahwe asoye akase mienu. Waye cabinet minister. E wa ban we mu throughout.
Yeah.
Education ministry and energy ministry a oho seseye. Number 2, ono any region mu MPs no teseng. How do they see him? Napo any this enchima face no. The entiama J Kufofa Lihu Mahama. Na Ojai other names if in northern region by and say Alihu, just a look at him, you will fall in love with him.
Yeah.
Alihu Mahama was adie no. Wo hwe n'anima
Charisma
cha on kasa bebre. But Alihu Mahama be chew. O was an twema ade no. O hwa wo say oh papa idie, oh papa idie, oh papa idie, oh papa idie. Enti Napa would have to work on that. Minim kwan obefa so obeye. But from now, minim sa obebo ni din and obebo adutwum din. Napa should start working on that thing. How people can just look at him and fall in love with him. One, he has to work on that. Number 2, say, what shall from afar? Statements our make pain. Wakasa woke kabo abo anoa. he would have to come back to explain some of the statements made.
Yeah.
Our statements be wa. Maybe nkayo bi no bi akwohwe. Ntime mmoso. He would have to go back and defend some of them or apologize for some of those statements. So we a vice presidential candidate here started say totobo e wo park na chi ba wo so a. Ebenya nsunsuanso e wo number 2. Ebenya nsunsuanso e wo the political marketing strategy. Number 3, the G poll analysis that would actually anybody would like to do to put you in the limelight, it would also suffer some defects.
Yeah.
Number 4, say we political marketing your friend be shine in, shine out. So almost started some of the side near no his shine out, that light will be dimmed. He would have to work on that. Now Afeno, he shouldn't. I think say when we penasem no, awunya obedi vice president no, they are pushing him too much.
And I think, and I mean, recently BBC, and I mean, well, I felt as a communicator, I felt that it was a very wrong move. Now, Omoko Dubai, Wakoto president, and him, no, Napo is humble. Wabedru airport, or trying the bag. No. Let's not deceive ourselves with this politicians and their tricks. It would not do anything. It would not do anything. Humble, and you'll be the chair. Obi so be a humble. Maybe you'll be an Captain Span in anything. So I will not shed that semi position to me. Yeah, dear Megana Fakas, oh, Captain and India, aha, me many a thing. Me ma won't trim family so. Men penny. I will never agree to it. Say be a mepa assemblyman. Ana MP and I said they intia. Na afi magome ho. Remember when who said this is the Captain Smart. This is the original me. If you want to vote for me, vote. If you don't want to vote for me, over to you. Don't Shada do some BBR. About the sudden first started to almost sending those messages out. The critical thinkers will start punching holes into it, and that would not help. All that put together, he's a fine gentleman coming from a royal family. Nanado, I say royal family for chances. He came as a royal from the Chebi family, right? Yeah.
And as a royal, we're expecting that there could be some royalty in his administration. But the corruption is too much. The corruption is too much. I wouldn't go much details into this aspect because of some traditional left, center, right things. I don't want to go into that one. So I think that Napa would have to convince a lot of chiefs. Not from Ashanti region. It will be automatic in other paramount chiefs outside Ashanti region. Especially Central Western. Central Western. Greater Accra, Volta region. He would have to do more of this. And then leave northern region because the vice president who is now the flag bearer is from that area, so that will not be too much a job for Obuni Dinya Edwane Nyedin or northern region. So upper east and upper west, he would have to work more there. It is a Napo energy bia any kwanse or concentrating much ewaha because already that's the region, especially from upper east, upper west. Uchem na wabeshem wo Volta region, no waba Greater Accra, no waba Central, no waba West. That would help him more. Because in the vice presidential position, no, even though it is the decision of the flag bearer in consultation with the Council of Elders and blah, 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 but at least our Vito Kakra say, Mena mebe ye jumano. Or 29 former, he can decide who he's going to work with. But Ghana politics, you know, even though you say
Nananoma him for active partisan politics. It's a lie. It is just a statement. In
No,
the
much
it's a lie. It's just just a statement in the Constitution. Because one, what's your Fourth Republic here? Majority of our Council of State chairman, Nananoma him for.
Yeah.
Uncle Fa party be no Mahamadi president. Uncle Fa on him be a Nadrian yen say or NPP sympathizer. Am Council of State chairman.
That's a rep CV cry and be him.
Very good. And NPP so abay mo Uncle Fa on hina Nadrimuno a yen say or NDC sympathizer. So that statement in our constitution would keke. Because abay be about check us man and anima him for. Or chama him for me. I him for feel say one supporting the cause.
Yeah.
It's a him for no directly or indirectly, they are doing active partisan politics.
Yes.
Of late, nananomo kasa pa and utie won kasa. One very, very fair, staying in the middle, criticizing genuinely, you can tell. One more left, you can tell. One more right, you can tell. So Napo has a lot of work to do. He's got a lot of work to do. And he need to start courting some media personalities now. He should start courting some media personalities now. Before it's too late for him. Now to Educhum. He is cool already. Naturally, Educhum is cool, collected, and extremely responsible.
Yeah.
He's extremely responsible.
Very.
Now, if you look at his character, wanye Ghana politics no emfie chichichiri ama. Enti Ghana for nhyeda ni tokro mbeto David Bo ni bia fam te se Goliath tekum no. To won hyeda eni anything very extremely detrimental against him.
It can be any no.
Wunya no bi. Apart from that no, or ye easygoing person unless you've not gotten closer to him. Educhum ye easy person.
That I know.
Very easygoing. Even in his busy schedules, he will go through his phone and make sure that baby assessor type your channel or by voice note as no tell no aquada one. What do you know to nchen the flagship programmer NPP de buy on it Dr. Matthew Poku Prempenapo.
Yeah.
And a chef free senior high school as
spearhead here.
Either good or bad. And napo any educhum.
Yeah.
And then making sure say free senior high school be yajuma. There are other people who helped. All right. But who share ministry that time na napo na ye minister. And then educhum ye the deputy. All presentations, strategies, analysis, plans, and everything were done together. It was only at a point and I want to be for Baho. When you went to Baumio Nuntem. You do baby cry, library be our mubia no krum ha text messages are if he ha echo we ho if you we ho eba we ha near the na yeah sure na no thing. What do you not to nchen the entrance of Educhum into Ghana's politics, it was deep boom. Okay. Nobody knew Educhum. This is what happened. There's a presenter be Ashanti region na or Ashanti region or Konkran. Oh yeah, Juma. Now the current regional minister, no yeah Bosomchi MP. It's no my Juma no hosa, but now a bit difficult. A bit difficult. Party no we had some constituency there winning. But I am now a stronghold no and young winning no here. The gap da with the opponent no closest rival no and they're very important. Now in NDC yeah the omo nyako no Ashanti region titru Bosomchi constituency. Vote no former energy minister under Professor Mills Oteje or yeah the obeti bibia. At a point when people thought that he could even pull 20,000-30,000 votes, he did less than 10,000 or 12,000. It's now 10 biano na Simon vote no so ba from kakra and kakra. The last but one parliament to call answer the okobium no edutumi yi no tro ho no and no appreciate ye by 3.45%. We check figures now. That's how much he appreciated. Now we your friend is saying Oteje vote no call from pa but also appreciate before or no no candidate are no one voted by 22.4%.
Yeah.
It now when you are doing political calculation and futuristic marketing strategy for a candidate, nasanka there or 10 AJ, that's right.
Yeah,
Dr.
AJ.
AJ. So you there or 10 AJ or your independent candidate, he could have easily won the seat.
Yeah. No more penasem.
That's right. You could have easily won the seat. So in
Very
politics, when you are doing the calculations, it is who won, the closest rival, futuristic calculation, personality analysis, and the next 8 or 4 years ahead. Who is likely? So, independent candidate, winning. So that time, they say NDC for you very strategic. And now, Omama Oteje, I said that yeah low, so I resigning from the NDC. You see, sometimes you need to do some calculations. This is what happened in I think it was 2000 elections. What was that? Kufuor Mayam fa candidate anko Elembele constituency. People thought it was because of CPP. That was not correct. Today I'll say it.
Yanko.
It was not that a CPP T and NPP and file candidate. It was an intentional thing. J and Dr. Selby.
Dr. Selby neba NBA NHIA.
That's right.
Chief executive.
Dr. Selby. There was another prominent MPP man joined Kufuor's time. No, forgotten the names. Mame, former first minister of fisheries, Gladys Asma.
Gladys Asma.
Mame Theresa Tego. And former foreign affairs minister and then works and house and Hackman Uswajiman. With Jay, the cream de la cream. They said that, okay, this is the way to go. Sa constituency, no. We need to create an artificial apathy for the NDC to lose the constituency. Intentionally, the party had a strategy that, look, we create an artificial apathy. Because that time, if you look at Elembele constituency, no, with Elembele Mugabe, Freddie Blaine. What's me? Now, what father then NDC candidate? Now, say NPP so say oko file candidate or what? That time, that candidate na ewo honi nyina no mu nhyɛ da nye du. Ewo ho. Because that constituency no, now they were always having some kind of pain be in them because of how they thought that the UP tradition treated them. So Kufuor in his wisdom said that, look, let's help them to heal. Say yamwa wo no mo healia. Now you're the candidate to cause see that's your candidate to Lucia. That constituency will forever remain for the NDC. So Kufuor in his wisdom suggested that, look, let's leave them alone. Let them heal. For that matter, we would not field a candidate.
J.
No, Kufuor was some. Me di Kufuor chino niama misua ye no. Me nya obuku bia mu wiasim hankan. Kufuor ye bosom. And me forever, I will forever love J. Kufuor. I will bet me twa me me wukura me do Kufuor. You can't take it from me. Eti enema Mugabe by. Eti Elembele Mugabe Freddie Blaine winning ya. On winning election, and let me say this today, the decision of he becoming the first deputy speaker of parliament, was Jay's decision. To help the Elembele people heal the more. The position was not because they wanted to buy Freddie Blaine into the NPP. No. Kufuor did the futuristic calculation. Because we shot presidential election 2000 now, or call for more.
Yeah.
When you but in 2004,
about 52%.
About 52%.
Yeah.
Elembele constituency. So Kufuor saw and did the futuristic calculation even before Yeko 2000 elections. That was after 1998 Congress was Sunyane. I winning yeah back Kumasi. And Odi who said so say that do so the yeah. So that time the NDC who yeah. And almost create artificial turbulence. Our party them. And the Koba say Oteje say I feel crowd on NDC be no independent. Na NDC failed a candidate plus ono Allah wallahi.
Because minim NPP phobia omkodi Oteje echi.
That's right. Anka Simon to betwi. Anka Simon to betwi. And it was the same strategy. The current second deputy speaker of parliament. Siama. It was the same strategy. Or yeah, the futuristic calculation we are marketing, political marketing strategies. I know the lady. Very sharp young lady. Yeah, they know who that for. Take home. Tifim. They will fail the candidates. When they fail the candidates, the disgruntled NDC members will come to you. The disgruntled NPP members will also vote for you. When these two are coming together, it is most likely they can win more people for you. And then you become the MP again. In fact, it was a tough decision for Esiama. You cannot call and ask him. And he took that bold decision and won. Educhum, sa presenter na me kana sem no. Eche me boni di achre. No, yeah, you want Fox FM. Na one Educhum a offer ase ba ko friend Elijah. Nkita come na beto mu say no. Me uncle be wo US. Or school or to say. Then the presenter said, okay, let me talk to him. Because honestly, that time, no, na yempese, na MPP no ho akono na ye no, ye bre ye ne ye de bae. Because ye gwa ye wo, ye fen say, voter regi. Gwa pa, ye gwa ye no, na nye gwa ketwa. So, we decided that no, we will not make the MPP go to opposition. Party look, it would be sad MPP penny for. I was so young, fresh from senior high school. But go and check the first list that came for DCs. My name was in it. I have become a DC. The point was that calculation we call so then I just want to redraw. Okay? It's a duchum by. Here the or say on winning. No, son, the Chico America. Then this same presenter said that no. Yeah, calculation who saw Ben winning. And as I present and compare moto me and sa. And on assembly members now a work constituency the movie 4. But I could fear Henra.
The Bushman.
You shut up, son. And 3 others. We na come with you home. And as I present and corporate education posters. And the editor near compelling to come. Or by any survey at Toho. That's a primary scenario. Or by winning with a margin of 42% into your uncle. Pa no koye. Or koye no son fire, nobody MP, no be can upon education ministry. Now, what shall there on also Obeka say a yenny weak pointer, Ghana your politics na kasaka ho. Ade ba ko a say the former late vice president Alihu Mahama say na Alihu Mahama nkasa.
Yeah.
Pakwese misata so ade ha no say on kasa. Ade a had the current running mate of John Dramani Mahama, I don't know, so best announce sana. Mamino, kasa, onoson kasa. Baumia became somebody on top because Baumia kasa, pa. From 2016.
Lectures after lectures.
Lectures. 2008, Yehu Baumia bibiri. 2012, the latter part, the last 4 months to the elections. Nana wote Baumia. Enka started say Okasa ya until they lost. And then Baumia went to court. Either so Okasa yo sɛ wankasa yie o sɛ na ɛde o sɛ ɛnyɛ de o Bawumia kasae ɛma Ghana fo hu sɛ oh bɛrima yi sɛ na onim kasa
You and I were not there.
ɛma mpɛ bɛrima mpɛ kasa because ɔbaa bi apɛ sɛ ɔne ne kunu te hɔ ade ne gye na wo bɛrima no wayɛ mumu wonka hwɛ ma ɔyera sere me boy no wonkasa de bi ato a wayɛ mumu wobɛbie w'anum no w'anum ayɛ hugyaa na wobɛha madwen so saa no ɛma kora mpɛ saa adeɛ no eti Bawumia nya a political marketer man ne kyerɛ ne sɛ chief start talking wanyɛ saa wo kele wo chances na Bawumia start sɛ wɔkasa so if you realize that in political marketing you calculate words Bawumia spoke 63,000 or more words than Nana Addo on any political platform.
I see.
He spoke more than 63,000 words on any given time or any given day than Nana Addo. Bawumia could be on his feet and read a speech for 3 solid hours, crack some jokes. Nina calculator. We call them to be words because every sound be if you political person be a mubano a word. Say Nana Addo kobo odododio kobo
Neil Ante Van Der Poel.
Instead of Neil Ante Van Bannerman. The first word or cancer we will say
man can ye kura.
Anytime a politician beka not just when no one man apim.
Yeah.
No one who say we didn't send phone. Nti enu ho ne ba pe. When you a politician be at him that's a trouble about the team. So all these sounds are calculated as words. It is about me as no 36 seconds. You're calculating as individual words. They who say okasa bebre chain Nana Addo. Then so Addo would need to start talking. And you know, Edu baby no. Na yes sir. I think this week was it Monday or Tuesday? We share Santaman Council.
That was no Tuesday.
Or lecture or more.
No, Wednesday.
Or lecture or more.
No, Wednesday.
On Saturday. Eti what's ye and yeah research. At the time now DNA course no. After the whole lectures, no, people would have to go in and start eavesdropping. What's that him for no canny idea? Oh, and some woman brand here. Near Castle on Casao. Nan Canada, there's some crisis here. Or better no become your money and him says, I know what to say. And him says, Obeka say, him Sobeka say, and Sobeka say. And again, Edrichum, what is a Pentecost elder?
Yeah.
Okay. So religiously, he is, if you are doing a religious calculation, he's in a much better position than Napo. Minimum Napo, sorry, Oko. But says here the Oko Makers Chapel.
Oko Makers Chapel, yeah.
How many people in Ashanti region knows Makers Chapel? Central region. How many people in Western region?
Captain, what Chimadrian CBB so? It is a Onina Anye Yedia. It should be Dr. Oswald.
Political calculation. A very difficult task.
You need numbers.
But what me year na wunyan year. Wunyan year na wunyan year. I am telling you, you go. President Kufuor, there were 8 names that came up. Some even proposed that Onfa Oba. Even proposing say Onfa